This is a great group of people. I really didn't prepare anything for these two gentlemen, but at the same time, I've known them for over 20 years. In the men's league, you know as well as I do that probably 80% of the players just want to come out there and play ball. Then we have some that are dedicated to the league and to go above and beyond to help the league out. These two gentlemen secured a playing field for us, prepped the field before we play, prepped the field after we play, and win or lose, they'll offer you a beer or a soda. On top of that, one is an excellent hitter and a first baseman. The other is an excellent pitcher and an excellent hitter. Both of them have multiple national championships, and now they have brought a national championship to the Auburn Braves. So I'm going to call each of them up. I'm really proud to know these guys. They helped me immensely when I was president. They not only take care of the field, they help us schedule it. They go above and beyond for the betterment of the league. Some people do, most people don't. But these two gentlemen are two of the best. I'd like to bring up Mike Baker. And Dave Kephart.
Hello, everybody. Right up to my lips.
Hello, big boy.
Anyway, I brought some notes, but I left them in the car, so we're just going to fly by the hips here. First, I want to thank Steve Sigler for creating this league nationally, which gives guys like me to release that inner little boy every week and gives us a quality, organized league to play in throughout the country. We get to go down to Arizona and play in the World Series every year and play on major league facilities. I mean, it just couldn't get any better, and I'm greatly in debt to him for that. It's been wonderful for me. I'd like to thank all the local presidents here that make this thing happen every year. And I'd really love to thank my wife and my family who supported me every year. Every time I said I was going to retire, she laughed and told me don't be a sissy, get your butt back out there. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm super thankful. The first year I ever went to Arizona in '99, I ended up in the dugout with 5 guys from the Braves. And for me to be a part of that family for 17 years has been so enriching to my life. I mean, from the past Braves, all the Caesars, the Arbos, the Timmy Days, and all the guys to the current Dave Kephart, Mr. Boardman, myself. I mean, this island of misfit toys that I hang out on is, we affectionately call it the clown bus, and there's a lot of that going on. And for me to come in at the same time as, I don't know where he went, Dave, not only one of the most giving guys you ever met in your life, one of the best pitchers to ever pitch in this league year after year for the last couple of decades, but always right there to work with me on anything, whether it be figuring out a lineup in Arizona at 6:30 in the morning over a bowl of Cheerios, or to trying to figure out what we're going to do next. But that guy's always been there for me. So he's not only a quality ball player, but he's one of the most quality guys I ever met in my life. And, it's a blessing to me. And right now, I started in '91. I was 33. I think I was going to play till I was 40. 40 came. I said, well, we'll try to go till 50. Now I'm 57 and going, well, let's go till 60 and see what happens. So I have to tell a couple of just quick stories. One, just to let you know what this clown bus called the Braves is like to ride on. I'll tell you one story. I'm not going to mention his name because he's in the room tonight. This guy came into my room late at night after we'd had a few cervezas in Arizona, held up his baseball pants, which weren't really that clean, and he said, "Hey, Bake," he says, "they got some new equipment in the laundry room here. It washes and dries your uniform for you." And I went, "Mike, we've been staying at this flea bag for years. I don't know whether I didn't mean to mention a name there." So anyway, I said, "I gotta see this." So we go out to the laundry room. I open it up. I look at it. He put his clothes in the dryer and dumped a bunch of soap in the lint screen. Walked away and turned it on. The lint screen was still full of soap. Gosh, Mike, so we help him get the clothes in the washing machine. Go back out for a couple more beers. We come back in and the dryers are stacked on top of one another. I said, "You know how to work the rest of this?" He says, "Yeah, I'm good." Puts his clothes in, we go outside for a beer. We come back 15 minutes later. Here's his wet clothes in the dryer doing nothing on the bottom and the empty dryer spinning. I'm like, okay, this is the stuff that we go through down there. But I've been laughing for 6 years since that happened. We're also friendly. Another night, a guy made a couple errors in a big game. We were out by the pool. We brought this omelet skillet out and said, "Here, you left your glove in my room." So we've had a lot of fun moments. I'm hoping for a lot more. I'm going to keep going out there and giving it 100% of the 30% I have left. And we'll go from there. Thank you very much.
Hello. Thank you all for being here. I first of all want to thank Phil and Patty for hosting us tonight. I also want to thank the Hall of Fame Committee for considering me for this honor, which you look at the list of names and the people I've played with, and there's former major leaguers, and I don't know that I belong, but it is an honor that I was inducted this year, and I'm going to roll with it. It was talked about the SMSBL board currently. The current board, and this is a thank you to the past members and their tireless efforts in providing us with the opportunity to play this great game in the League of Champions that has become the Sacramento Men's Senior Baseball League, with over 50 national championships and probably 200 or more regional tournament championships, and I've been fortunate enough to be included on teams with really unbelievable talent, and I kind of rode their coattails and got a few rings along the way, and I'm really proud to be a part of this league. And thank you, board, current and past, for making this an unbelievable league. Thanks, Alan, for keeping it rolling. And my family. Well, I believe we get the long distance award tonight. My son from Oakland, Cameron. My son from Long Beach, Caleb. And my daughter, Carly, and my son-in-law, her husband, Jorge, who came from Calatayud, España, to come and share this night with me. They came to share this night with me and my brothers in arms, Timmy and Michael, and the rest of you fellas, and all the former Hall of Fame members, or the previous Hall of Fame members, and it means so much. Thank you for supporting me all over the years, and obviously without this person in my life, they wouldn't have happened. This all wouldn't have come down this way. She's a baseball Annie, and she loves beer, she loves baseball. She belches way better than anybody in this room. She has an unbelievable sense of humor, and she's encouraged me and told me to do what you want, and the kids as well. And Kelly, my wife, thank you. To all my managers that I know what it's like to manage a team. I've been running Sunday Pirates now for 3 years, and I know the work involved, and I've always appreciated the work you've done. Pete Snyder, Mike Baker, Jeff Hetherington, Javier Campos, Kenny Chavez, Gary Stonebrook, Steve Welch, Joey Soto. Thanks for including me and asking me and making me, put me in a situation to succeed and play with a bunch of really talented ball players and even better human beings. It's been a great ride, and I've enjoyed it. Thank you guys for... My Braves brethren, both past and current, Timmy Day, TD, Alton AC, Petey, Wheatstraw Snyder, Larry Pruitt, Jim Arbogast, Mike McCabe. These are guys that allowed me to be on this team in starting in 1996, and encouraged me, helped me, and I'm a Brave. I always will be. Yeah. And I'm really proud of it, and all the friendships I've made throughout the league, which, you know, once the game's over, we meet out in that parking lot. I mean, the early days, there was some bad blood between us, the Giants, the Athletics, the Cardinals, you know, and then when it came down to it, now that we're all mellowed out and stuff, then we have beers and we laugh and make fun of each other, and so it's all good. But we're still competitive when we're out there. Special shout out to my wingman, Mike Borba, who shared many a ride down to McAuliffe with me, and many an In-N-Out burger on the way home. Borbino, Mike Moustaches, Super Mario, Mikey Baseball, Borba's Alley. He's got more nicknames that are legally allowed in more states, but Mike, you've always been there for me and always been a great influence on me, and your friendship will be forever. My road dogs and roomies, Bobby Wooden, the Viking, and Scotty Reeves, the Donut. Could have been T-Bone, but he'll settle for Donut. And my partner, as always, in sarcasm and laughter, Mike Baker. Thank you so much. My catchers, TD, Jimmy Milligan, Scott Reeves, Freddie O'Donoghue, Steve Welch, Gilberto Banuelos, John Daly, and Tony Brashear. And just three highlights. 1998, I was with the Magic, or 96 to 97. And then the Magic went to the World Series in 1998. I dislocated my kneecap. Thank you, Rankin Lyman. And a league game couldn't make it. They won the World Series in 1998 against Dallas. And it was 99, 2001. 2010 rolls around. I still hadn't won a world championship. Jeff Hetherington put together the Mud Dogs, and without a doubt, my best memory is 2010 when the Sacramento Mud Dogs and father-son beat the, I believe it was the Long Island A's in the championship. Las Vegas A's. They kicked our ass in the pool play by 10 runs. We came back, we beat them 2-0. Phil Adams had a 2 RBI single. Gary Stonebrook pitched 5 unbelievable innings. My son finished the game, and with the winning run at the plate, 2 guys on, 3-2 pitch, my son Caleb struck the last guy out, and it was mayhem, and we got in 2009, with Freddie O'Donoghue behind the dish at James Field, pitched a no-hitter, my first no-hitter ever, and it was unbelievable. It was against the 51s, and Freddie, I thank you for being there for me, catching a great game, and for everybody who made plays that game, because we don't always make the plays, as you know. They say everything has to fall in place, and it started with you, Freddie. Thank you. In 2015, probably one of the most sentimental moments was the Auburn Braves finally winning a World Series championship after 16 years of being really close, many years of being 0-6 one year in 06. 16 years of finally getting it done, and to see 11 or more players on that team, it was their first World Series ring, and that's what I still play for, is to see the looks, the joy, and all the hard work. And Mike, you know, it's been a long time coming, but we did it, and there were no regrets, and these guys played unbelievable last year, and I was just happy to be a part of things as well. In closing, I'll never forget in 2010 when we started father-son. Mike and I are up in the stands at Tempe Diablo. There's a 65 or 70 or and over championship game going on. And I'm probably 50-something. And Jeff Etherington's giving us a lowdown on our tournament and our games, and we're going to have the next game after this. And Bake nudges me and he says, "Hey, Keppy, you watching this?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "What do you think?" I said, "Mike, if I'm picking those short little choppy steps, and I'm lobbing that ball up there at 45 miles an hour, and if the outfield's playing 20 feet beyond the infield dirt," I said, "I can't do it, man. I gotta hang it up. I'm too competitive." Well, it's 2016, I'm 60 now. I may have to reconsider that Mike asked me. So I may very well, my run ass may still be out there at that time, and I hope you're right next to me, brother.